Okay, I'll see. I
After I
don't
saw
think it's going to be his whole
Polytension,
channel.
Markiplier, Jadeon, Critical, MoistCr1tikal, and many others talk about their issues with YouTube, I know I wasn't alone. I feel like I have a unique perspective and also maybe a unique issue that I'm currently going through that these other creators aren't going through, but it's along the same lines. Firstly, you guys know the...
I'd quickly take a guess that a lot of his videos have recently flagged as demonetized because they've cracked down on like any kind of darker content, with which Patrick CC does a lot of, clearly. Patrick CC always tells like really dark well, he tells histories of people that are kind of fucked up. He does incredible work, and I'm guessing YouTube cracked down on it because for some reason they're going like scorched earth on what's like advertiser friendly. That's my guess before him actually explaining what it is.
that my videos are intended to document, educate, and try to find the silver lining through the dark or mysterious side of a celebrity or some cultural phenomenon. Most of the time, the title and thumbnail makes it seem like I'm going to be sensationalizing or bashing someone, but I mostly just tell an unbiased story of their experience. My Bam Margera video got blocked after 1 million views. Like, deleted from the platform. I censored a couple words and photos that I thought maybe were the problem. I re-uploaded it, told you guys, and now it is my biggest video that I've ever produced, ever, in my career. Imagine if I just said, forget it, whatever, just time wasted, let's move forward. It's literally my biggest video of my entire career. From that day on, I knew that any video that gets limited or age restricted or whatever could end up becoming the biggest thing that I ever do. Then they randomly deleted the comments off my Zach and Cody video after I had 2 million views. Then my Instagram clout.
Well, that's a really weird one. That only happens when it's kids content. My guess is they saw Zach and Cody and correlated it to kids content and flipped it off by a mistake. I feel like that's something you can appeal though. Like that's an easy one to win. Though I'm not really sure. I've actually never seen that happen. That's pretty weird.
Then my Instagram clout era video got age restricted after 1 million views. If you look at this, the video is doing about 20,000 views per day, then just gets sent to the gulag. Just down into the pits of hell of the algorithm for it to never return.
It's usually how that goes.
And if you're interested, I was making about $100 or $200 per day from the video, and then it goes down to under $1 per day. Why did it get age restricted after 1 million views? I don't know. Nobody knows. Because YouTube doesn't tell you. You can do an appeal where YouTube promises you that a human will watch your video and determine if it's safe for ads or not. But 99% of the time, the human watches the video and they still determine that it is unsafe for ads. And no, they don't tell you why. Now, YouTube has a really strange way of determining what is safe for ads and what isn't. I've made plenty of videos where the subject does drugs, spreads hate or misinformation, does crazy stunts, says extremely or controversial things. Some videos are safe for ads and some videos aren't. I believe that all my videos are safe for ads and they're educational, and my intention is never to sensationalize what they're doing. And I think most of you can agree with that if you watch me. But in theory, all of them could be not safe for ads. Another interesting thing about me and my content is that other creators will react to my content and post their reactions. Again, most of the time, their reactions to my videos that are either age restricted or limited ads, their videos are fully monetized. And I'm not blaming those people, but how does somebody just watch the video that I made and they're able to monetize?
Because it's random.
Then I'm the one who made the video they're watching, and I'm not getting any money from it.
It's there's no uniformity to their enforcement of rules.
Reacting to my own videos, and that becomes the content. I'm not blaming the reaction channels. I love to watch people's reactions. I love the criticism. I love the feedback. I love that I create something that they want to share. The money thing kind of stings a little bit, but I don't want them to stop. I want them to keep reacting. They've helped me a ton. And if you're thinking that all I care about is money, I want you guys to watch these videos for free. I don't want to make a Patreon, and I don't like how sponsorships interrupt the video. But the problem is YouTube
you can do them at the end, though.
Video that's age restricted, and
I honestly think that perspective is a really noble one, but it's also I think he goes full-time YouTube now. I was talking to Patrick not too long ago. I'm pretty sure he's full-time on YouTube content creation. As they continue to crack down on this shit, he absolutely should take sponsors and just do it as a post roll. Like, there's no reason to. Like, I understand not wanting it to interrupt, but there's no reason to. In order to keep making the content he makes, he's going to need that. And if YouTube's going to continue to be this haphazardly tossing around this, he should absolutely consider it. Oh yeah, plus there's extensions people use anyway, like sponsorship block. I've heard of that one. Thanks to the 5 gift subs, Milk, and the gift sub Into. Thank you for that, Milk. Sponsors have requirements. Well, yeah. Which is why it'd be a post roll. It just goes at the end. They don't tell you where it goes. You tell them, and if they're okay with where you'll put it, then the deal goes through. It's not like they're gonna be like, it's going in the middle. They can't force you to. If they're not okay with it being at the end, then you don't shake hands and you move on. These are some fairly and honk.
Will generally not recommend a video that has limited ads. I have plenty of videos on my channel that just completely die off.
Those usually don't make it to the algorithm.
Sign. I've seen people say things like, why do you care if only a small portion of your audience watches your videos? It just seems like a weird thing to question. Like, why would I create something and develop this huge subscriber base and viewer base if not all of them are going to get a fair chance to watch it? And also, again, with the BAM video, like, any video I post could in theory change my whole career. And also, like, you guys are busy, you have lives, you have things you need to do, you have other
it's the internet. I don't know about that.
I don't really expect you to check my channel every week. I am very grateful for the ones that do, but we can kind of just rely on the algorithm to say, like, hey, Patrick uploaded a video, you watched the past 10, you probably want to watch this one. So anyways, recently every video...
That's another kind of weird thing YouTube does. I don't know if you guys have noticed it yet, but on your accounts, if you watch a creator like 3 times and you're not subscribed, it'll still like post every video as a notification to you. I don't know when that started, but I've been getting that a lot. Especially for RuneScape, because I've been looking up so many like RuneScape guides and like the hollowed sepulcher, like the sepulcher. Now all of a sudden I'm getting a ton of RuneScape channels like as notifications on my phone. I don't really know why they do that. That seems kind of counterintuitive. Like, it's not like a great idea overall. Just keep it in the side like as a recommended video as opposed to a notification for a channel I'm not even subbed to. Thanks for some Stimpy, Popcorn, Ring, and Torchlight.
Video that I upload has been getting hit with limited ads or getting age restricted right away before it gets posted. Literally every single video now. So me and my team have to go back into the video, blur out and censor a bunch of stuff so that it fits the new YouTube standard that YouTube is not telling us what actually the problem is. But now I have a new problem that I haven't really seen anyone talk about. This Stevo video that I just uploaded, I had to do multiple tests to get it monetized. And eventually, I did. There are tons of things that are blurred out in this video, and to me, it's so annoying and ruins the video, but despite that, everything is going great. The views are doing well, it's performing well in the algorithm, and people are really liking it. Then I got an email at 4 a.m. last night saying that the video is age restricted. So I checked my YouTube studio, and it still says that the video is fully monetized. Typically when a video gets age restricted on the back end, it'll show you the little yellow $sign and also tell you, like, this is age restricted. Another way to check is open an incognito browser and click on an age restricted video, which is what I did here with my Andrew Tate video that also got age restricted. And you get a little pop-up that says sign in so that you can watch this because you need to be 18. And then there's a little badge on the bottom that says that it's age restricted. So when you click on my Stevo video, everything looks perfectly normal. It doesn't require you to sign in to watch, and it doesn't have the age restriction notice on the bottom. So then I decided to go and check the views and check it out. It's doing about 1,000, 2,000 views per hour, and then boom, straight to the gulag. 200 views an hour, and as I'm filming this right now, it's still doing about 200 views an hour. So now they told me that my video is age restricted, and they're definitely hiding it from the algorithm because no video just drops 80% viewership ever. But they're not enforcing the age restriction on the viewer. And on top of that, I don't even have the ability to appeal my video.
Sounds like more of a bug than anything.
It's not telling me that it is age restricted. On top of that, everything was fine for a full week straight until now. Now all of a sudden there's a problem. So YouTube is penalizing me for a rule that they're not even enforcing. How does that work? Now, why are they doing this? Pretty much YouTube is putting pressure on creators so that they can be a little bit more family friendly and appease their advertisers. And I'll be honest, after September, after these next few videos that I have in the backlog, I'm probably going to make videos that cover less controversial topics. I mean, I like to do a wide range of topics anyway. You guys know that.
I also don't think that's the case, by the way. I feel like YouTube is just really... What a frame to pause on. I feel like YouTube is just really all over the place with the rules. I don't even think they're trying to enforce a certain kind of behavior or anything. Because if you make a video that's too advertiser friendly, like too family friendly, it gets marked as for kids, and then you lose your comments and your ads tank. Kids content now doesn't make what it used to. In fact, it's actually counterproductive to make content geared at kids. So I don't even really think it's trying to do that. I just really think it's all over the place and going fucking crazy. Thanks to resub Infinity and the bits dunk. Not today, Vecna. Alright. Yeah, I was talking about all the chess drama at the beginning of the stream. This shit's crazy. It's so deep.
Always about drugs and downward spirals. But yeah, I mean, you can only take so many financial hits before you kind of need to make a change. I have multiple employees and a family I got to take care of. And to me, there's two really easy solutions that can be implemented by YouTube. If a video gets uploaded and it's fully monetized, it should be able to stay fully monetized forever. I have old videos that are weeks, months, years old that are now getting hit with limited ads or age restrictions.
Yeah, that just sounds
years
random
of
again.
Serving advertisers. And the other thing is, when it comes to the problem, YouTube, just tell us specifically what it was. Give us a timestamp. Say, hey, this photo here, this clip here, it does this, and this is why we don't want it on our platform. I think the reason why they don't do that is because there would be an extreme level of hypocrisy, because you have artists, other creators, and so much other content on YouTube where they're not enforcing the rules on those people. I don't want to point anyone out because I don't want to make it seem like I'm angry at them. I don't care. All I want is for YouTube to just tell me, this is what you did wrong.
It'll never happen.
And I will.
But
I
everyone
love YouTube.
wants that.
I love the community. I'm so grateful for all of the opportunities that they have provided and will continue to provide for me. I don't want to go to another platform. Let's fix these small issues and get back to work. I'm so grateful for all of you guys that watch and are willing to, I guess, listen to me complain for however long this video is going to be. If I'm ever inconsistent,
just an automated
or
system.
You were planning on watching a video and then boom, it gets hit with an age restriction, just know I'm doing the best that I can. I'm trying to appease everybody, but it can be very difficult at times. And yeah, thank you for hearing me out. I appreciate you all. Take care. And drink water.
Nice. Hopefully that resolves itself pretty soon, but I'm pretty sure it's all just random. There's never anything you can do about it. I think Patrick's best bet is taking sponsors at the end of videos, so that way he can continue to make the content he wants to make and not feel forced into making a certain type. But that's just my perspective on it.